quality potion, grab that. A little extra money. Exclusive potion, definitely grab that. A little extra money. And money.
I like money!
Greetings! And welcome back to Morrowind. So, before we get into this episode, I have a confession to make. And this is something that I've been hinting at for the last couple episodes. But we didn't have a video last week due to my internet being garbage. And me not wanting to deal with like obscenely long upload, like unreasonably long upload times. But, wrong button. Let's see here. Athletics, yeah. I paid money to boost my athletics up. I said at the beginning of this run, and I think almost every video since, that I have no intention of that part. Actually, I was putting a challenge on myself to not spend money on training for skills. And the reason I broke that rule for athletics is because the amount of time it was taking to get from a port to a Telvanni tower, for instance, like in Tel Bernora or in Tel Voss, just way too long. And that doesn't really matter for the video, because for you guys, all that's cut out, you can just skip right to the action. But it just increases the amount of time it takes to record this video. So yeah, I had to do it. I had to do it. I couldn't boost it too far though, because my speed's only 34 and you can't get a skill above its governing attribute in training. The only way to do that is by actually leveling the skill naturally. So I didn't get athletics too crazy high, and the results aren't quite as good as I was hoping for, but they're noticeably. I run noticeably faster, especially in like interior cells. I run noticeably faster, and exterior cells, it's not quite as noticeable. Nevertheless, moving on. So I was going on last episode about trying to get some certain spells that only Telvanni have access to. So that's the whole reason I joined House Telvanni. Turns out somebody in here sells them, and you don't need to be Telvanni to do business with him. Maybe you do, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I'm pretty sure you don't though. Nevertheless, I'm gonna talk to this man's. We're gonna go to spells, and I'm going to, let's see here. Where are they? Yeah, here we go. God's Fire, God's Frost. And there should be one more here. I don't see it. Maybe somebody else sells that. But yeah, these are like the strongest spells in the game, if not the strongest spells in the game. Let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. 11 to 60 points of damage for 10 seconds. If you hit that 60, that is 600 damage total in 10 feet. So it can hit multiple targets. Yeah, that's why I wanted this. Unfortunately, I don't have the destruction skill to actually cast these spells, so looking for them was kind of pointless. But hey, I have them here when I get my destruction up more. Yeah, there's quite a few spells in this list I can't cast. Wow. But, you know, we'll get there. So, since I joined House Telvanni for nothing, and since I can't cast these spells, I really still don't feel ready for the Dwemer, for the second half of the Dwemer questline. Let's just stick to what we've got and do more Telvanni quests. So if I cast Recall here, I'm going to go to Balmora, Mark 1. There we go.
Greetings to you.
Confuse Kai's for a quick second before we jump out. And I'm going to head to Gnesis, because that's where our next quest is at. Now that we're here, I need to go under that little natural bridge there to a almost Telvanni looking tower. Actually, no, I don't need to go under that bridge because the entrance is right here. Never mind, I don't remember this place very well apparently, despite being in it a bunch of times. But then again, slept since then, yada yada. Moving on, let's let's go ahead and slip in here. And let's equip, I guess, Greater Fireball for now. Automatically, there's going to be a rat in here I need to kill. Okay, just one did it, but I ended up casting a 2 anyway. I'm not going to grab that. That's like a whole ass pound. I'm not going to waste time with that. Alright, there's another rat in here. Hey, die. There we go. An armored went up. Nice. Alright, this book's worth some money, but I don't want to... Well, actually, yeah, maybe I do. Speechcraft went up by 1. Interesting. Alright, what I want... If I can get close enough to it to actually grab it from the menu. Oh, here. There we go. Grab that key. There's some stuff over here I could mess with, but I can guarantee you it's not really worth anything, and it doesn't have any valuables in there. You know what? Just for the thrill of potential treasure, why not? Get some fatigue in me so I can cast spells without them failing. Go ahead and go to Unducey's open door. Right click that. Right click that. And let's see here. We have an enchanted sword with 105 septims, maybe even more than that. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, 105. Yeah, I was right. So I guess we can grab that and sell it. I guess. Let's see here. Let's go for the small chest. That's just That's just septims. Actually, I need to get my head in the right game. I can't take myself seriously while playing Morrowind if I have another game's name in my mouth. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, this needs to go back because I can't carry it. I don't have the carry capacity for it. It's a little too heavy for me, so it's just gonna have to stay behind. That's just how it do when you play mage. Without cheating, anyway. Haha. Okay. Alright. Let's go in here. I don't think this has much of anything in it. Nope. Alright, so this isn't the one I wanted. The one I want is right here. You just go to... Oh, wrong spell, buddy. Wrong spell. Let's go to Greater Fireball. And kill these guys. There we go. Any more? Just those two? Great. Let's heal. Let's heal. Alright, now then. Let me go ahead and grab Unducey's open door. Unlock everything that's locked. Alright, then we got a couple traps here. So let me grab Telekinesis. Get a decent, range away. And open the trap doors so that I'm not near them so their trap can't affect me. Haha! Okay, so what we got here? We got some gemstones. Nice. A little extra septum action. Got a dwarven short sword. Can I pick that up? I can. Let's grab that then. Let's here. An enchanted shield that weighs too much for me to pick up. And otherwise, it's not really worth picking up anyway, just monetarily. Quality potion. Grab that. A little extra money. Exclusive potion, definitely grab that. A little extra money. And money. Money. Okay. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and head up here. Let me get a fire spell. Fire spell. Thank you. There we go. Just in case. Okay, yeah, so we had the key to this. It was locked and trapped, but yeah, I had the key, so it opened and did not go off. So, nothing to worry about. Alright, so we go up here. And I talk to Mans. This is the guy that Aryon wanted us to talk to. So, let's talk to him about joining the council. He has little to no interest in the affairs of House Telvanni. He's not much into politics. It wouldn't necessarily be an inconvenience for him to go there, though. I mean, he's not really into politics, but it's not like it'd be a huge inconvenience for him to deal with politics. So he's fine with joining the council on the condition that we do some things for him. So, what does he want? He wants me to get copies of Fire and Faith, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of Netcheleft. And wouldn't you know, I already have all 3 of those books. Just, on me. Because why not? You gotta keep my scholarship up. Okay, so, he's got all my books from him. He says he won't forget this. And as I brought him all the books, at once, without him having to wait, he has some trinkets of his that he wants me to accept as tokens of gratitude. And he has no longer use for these items he's giving me. And yeah, he's going to join the council now. So what did he give me? He gave me, let's see here, Ondusi's Key, which is a magic ring, which has Unlock, which I already have the spell for. That's not too useful. He also has the Amulet of Admonition. This is an amazing amulet, but I'll go into it in a bit. Then he has Second Barrier Belt, which is just a belt that gives you shield for a certain amount of time. And Sure Feet, which just increases, I think, actually acrobatics, because I think it's bugged. So let's close his window real quick. Let's go into apparel, and let's see here. Sure Feet, yep. Fortify acrobatics 3 points on self twice, because it's bugged. And then, yeah, barrier 10 points for 30 seconds. And open 50 points on touch, which is what my spell does. And then here, no, these are the amulets Edwina gave me. Here we go, Amulet of Admonition, excuse me, not ammunition. Paralyzed for 30 seconds on target, which is amazing. Frost damage 1 to 2 points for 30 seconds on target. So I can hit a target at range with this. I don't have to be up close to them. And not only does it paralyze them, holding them in place, but it deals tiny little grains of frost damage to them every second for every second that they're paralyzed. So this is kind of spicy. This is a really nice amulet, I think. The rest of his stuff he gave me, kind of mid, to be honest. But yeah, this is good stuff. I'm gonna put that on, actually. That's good stuff. So we're not done here, though, because I have some questions for him. And yeah, we're at near max disposition with him, so he's actually going to answer these. If you had just come up to him and asked for these without doing anything for him in return, or without trying to buff up his disposition beforehand, he would have given you some non-committal answers and told you to be on your way. And Gothren would have accepted those non-committal answers, or his mouth, I guess, would have accepted those non-committal answers on behalf of his magister he represents. But now that we have high disposition with him, he's going to give us actual answers, actual paragraph-long answers here that I'm not going to read. Okay. So let me see here. We have Disappearance of the Dwarves, which is 2 paragraphs long. We have Dwemer Artifacts, which is 1 paragraph long. And then we have Dwemer Language, which is also 1 paragraph long. And that's the 3 questions. So I'm going to go ahead and get recall going. And I do have a Sadrith Mora mark. Cool. Let's go there then. Okay, yeah, this was to the ports, so I could keep going to places as needed in the previous episode. So yeah, now I'll go ahead and walk up to the Telvanni Council House and let Gothren's mouth know that I took care of his task for him and got the 3 questions answered. Alright. So, talk to him about the 3 questions. You have spoken with Valadas. Yes, I see. Archmagister Gothren will be pleased with these answers and will be quite interested to know that Valadas is alive and well. I should give you something in return. Take these messenger scrolls. These scrolls that summon amps. See, I'm not making Hule's apprentice's mistake. Those are getting sold. Not that I don't think I couldn't handle, you know, summoning scroll imps, but like they're imps. What are they going to do for me, really? Right. So that's all he wanted. Now, let's head back to Aryon and let him know that Validus is going to join the council. Yes, I did.
Bruh.
Okay, finally made it back. Alright, let's just get up here and talk to this dude about joining the council. Get his confirmation that he will join the council. And then we can head back to Aryon and continue. So yes. Don't play coy with me, you piece of crap. Join the darn council already. You brought me the books that I desired, and so I will consider young Aryon's offer. Young Aryon, okay, that's interesting. I will join the council at least for the next century or two, and sponsor a mouth to send to Sadrith Mora. Yeah, Dwemer are elves. They live long lives. So that's all you really need about that. The only difference from like Tolkien elves is that like they matured to adulthood at the normal rate that humans do, and I'm pretty sure like all of the Bethesda elves do that. So yeah. What am I doing on Heavy Fall? Hey, mythicism went up. Cool. Or mysticism, rather. Mysticism went up. Nice. Let's head back.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Right, so now we should be good. Okay. Validus will be going to join the council, and so as we agreed, I will be your patron. Please accept this silver staff of peace, the traditional patron's gift to his protege. Right. Protege. You are now my mouth in House Telvanni, and with all of the duties and privileges of that rank. And yet this game does not make you stand in the council house discussing matters. It is an old game. That's true. So, advancement. Yes, you are more qualified for spellwright. Cool. You have not done enough chores and you not meet the requirements of the next rank. Ooh, okay. Yeah, destruction. I need to get destruction up more. So, chores. What would you have me do next? Alright, I have heard that the blight has infested the Mudan Mole egg mine. Okay. This mine is due west of my tower here in Telvos. Just a few minutes from here. There's also a shortcut if you go to the dungeon, his prisons, rather. The Kwama Queen there has the blight disease. If you wish, I can teach you the spell of Cure Blight that you can cast it on the Queen. Yes, teach me the spell. It is a rather complicated spell, which means I probably won't be able to cast it. The spell chance will likely be 0. So yeah, he teaches me the targeted Cure Blight spell. You should understand the principle now. You will find this spell is much more efficient than most. If you want, you can also buy scrolls of Cure Blight from Hitman Abel Malia and Nisus, which I probably should have set a mark there, but I didn't. Oh well. Not that much septums to get back there. So yeah, I'm gonna call the video off here for now. I believe that I don't know how much of this is going to give me chances to improve destruction, but I kind of want to get it up to at least like 60, if not 70, before I try to take on the Dwarven ruin quests from Dwemer. If you got this point in the video, it means the world to me, as it always does. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one.
You'll find
Farewell.
that you seek.